The US Embassy in India has issued a fresh advisory for visa holders. It comes with a clear warning. In recent post on social media platform X, the embassy reminded travelers that visa screening does not stop once a visa is approved. In fact, the process continues even after one arrives on American shores. The message is loud and clear. In fact, it's a very direct message that visas is not something that can be taken for granted. Let me put out, in fact, for you viewers, in terms of what could happen when you talk about when you arrive on American shores and your visa is actually taken. What is the impact this has on a financial basis, on a larger basis as well? Let's put that out. We're going to tell you first in terms of the financial hit that students take even on flimsy grounds if their visas are taken. First and foremost, this is the process of actually taking a student visa. You get accepted to an accredited university. That's how you start. The second process, you take the I-20 form. Then you got to pay for the service fees. So that's about 30,000 rupees. Next is the payment that has to be made for the DS-160 visa application. That's a little under 16,000 rupees. So this is upwards of about $200. Then you schedule and have a visa process. Now the waiting time that exists for a visa is about 15 days to 2 months, but it could be much more in several categories for F1. So this is the amount of effort that you take when you get a visa. Assuming, you've got accredited to a university of your choice, a course of your choice, and meeting all those academic credentials, this is the process you follow. And you go there, and on any flimsy ground that I'm going to now walk you through, that visa may be revoked. Even when you have a legitimate legal document on American shores, it could be pulled up in a snap, because that's the now new normal under Trump administration. Let's put that out. The next point in terms of this is now the case study. Viewers, I'm going to now tell you about the case study that is there. The cost of study is about non-refundable tuition fees. This is about 42,500 is the tuition deposit. This is a specific case we have taken, that if you're a student at a New York university, this is the kind of money that you've got to spend. After that process, this is the money, and then I'm going to walk you through what are the flimsy grounds on which all of that can change in a click of a button or a flick of a finger. Let's move ahead and tell you the numbers that are there in terms of the tuition costs that are about 51 to 54 lakh rupees is the tuition cost that has to be paid before the visa process. Next, there are a number of international students that are there. This is the 7,700 international student fee that has to be paid each semester, in addition to all the tuition fees. Lastly, the tuition paid in full before the start of semester. So this is the amount of money, this is the amount of effort you take. Now I'm going to tell you, viewers, how things can change and how soon that could unravel with these potential possibilities that are real. Visa revocations. If you skip a couple classes, that's ground for visa to be revoked. Next, you drop out of a semester, that's ground for a revocation of your visa as well. Next, you overstay, another reason why it could be revoked. That makes sense. That's in fact the only thing that makes sense. Unauthorized employment being another. Posting anti-American content online. Now, who decides that? What's the gray? This is absolutely discretion based and in complete gray area. Anybody can decide that this is anti-American in nature. In addition to that, there are petty offences as well, all of which could result in visa being revoked, viewers. And quickly, I'm going to now walk you through the number of Indian students who are studying in American university. Let's put that out for you to understand. There are 6 lakh who apply for an F1 visa annually. There are more than 3.3 lakh who are enrolled in US universities, and collectively they contribute about $8 billion to the US economy. Right now, back of the envelope calculations suggest, with all this happening, with so much of uncertainty around visas, $1 billion is the kind of hit that American universities could take if several of these students are asked to go back. Let's get you the bottom line, viewers, as far as this issue is concerned. We walked you through what all can happen. Let's get you the bottom line in terms of why this is significant. Now, the bottom line, viewers, as far as this issue is, that this is totally discretion based. This could happen to anyone at any point of time, and there could be any trigger. The students or those who have visas could be left in the lurch with deep uncertainty about when and how things may change. The new normal for students who are studying in America is that not only do they have to follow the law, they have to watch their backs as well.